Hey there, thank you so much for clicking on my video today. This is Laura Lynn with Keep Inking Up. I'm an independent demonstrator for Stampin' Up! In San Antonio, Texas. And today, as you can tell by the title, is a little bit of a sad video. Last week, Stampin' Up! Came out with their retiring list. These are the lists. They're very long. I don't know if it's really tiny print and it's just pages of items that are retiring from the annual catalog as well as the mini catalog, the January to June mini catalog. So lots of products are retiring, which is very sad because it means that new paper crafters will not be able to order these products in the future. So that makes me very sad because a lot of these products bring me a lot of joy, and that's what I want other people to do as well, is to receive joy from using these products. So today I wanted to share my top 10 products that are on these lists. To be honest with you, it's really hard to narrow it down to only 10 items, but like I said, this was released last week, and in just a few short days, a lot of the items are already sold out, so it was a little bit easier for me to get down to 10. And I did check, today is Sunday, March 28th, 2021, and prior to this filming of this video, all of the items that I'm going to share with you are still available. But please keep in mind that all of the products on these lists are while supplies last only, which means they do go fast. And like I said, I had more of my top items on my list, but they're already sold out, so I'm not even going to bother sharing those with you because you can no longer get them. So I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to start sharing the products that I'm really sad to be leaving. I'm going to start with our embossing folders. This one is the Tin Tile 3D embossing folder, and it's one of our thick embossing folders, and this gives a lot of texture. And I just love this one because it goes really well with a lot of vintage images, and I really like it, especially like with Christmas cards and things. So it's a really pretty design that goes really well with more vintage look. I'm really sad to see that one go. Another embossing folder that was new just this past year is the Old World paper, and if you follow me on social media, I've used this one quite a bit. This is great for masculine cards. I just love it. It looks like crinkled paper. I really like this embossing folder, and I'll be using that one quite a bit, as well as that tin tile one. I'll still use these even though they're no longer available because they're just wonderful ones. And this one really surprised me. This is the Pine Wood Planks embossing folder. Excuse me. So it looks like wood grain. I used this one a lot. You can tell the logo's rubbing off. I have used this one a tremendous amount over the years, and it has been around for a little while, so I guess I shouldn't have been too surprised that it's gone because I have enjoyed it immensely. But if you don't have this one, you need to get it. It is amazing for masculine projects that we'll struggle with. And this one is the Woodlands embossing folder. This is not a 3D one like the other ones were. This is a regular embossing folder. You can tell I've used this one a lot too because the logo is almost gone. This one was extremely popular for quite some time, so I'm really not too surprised it's on the list. I think that this was a huge seller, and I'm guessing that they think that everybody who wanted it has already gotten it. But this is a really nice embossing folder. There's a lot of really cool techniques that you can do with these birch trees. So anyway, that one is retiring. And then this one just broke my heart. I use this one so much, it's not even funny. This is the Subtle Dynamic 3D embossing folder. And I love this one because it makes everything look like fabric. And so I used to combine this a lot with another particular stamp set that I can't share with you anymore because it's no longer available. It's already sold out. That was the Buffalo Plaid stamp, but it's already gone, so I'm not going to show that to you. But this is just a beautiful way to really step up designer series paper, stamped images, just as a background. This is a wonderful, again, if you do not have this Subtle Dynamic 3D Textured Embossing folder, you need to get it. This is a must have. I am so sad that this one is leaving us. So those are the embossing folders that I wanted to cover, and next I'm going to go over the stamp sets that I'm really sad to see go. The first one is the Happy Thought stamp set, and I was really surprised to see this one go. We just started receiving this one in the new mini catalog, so it's just since January. But I love these, the fonts on this, and the text that's on here. It covers just about everything. The congratulations, thank you, thinking of you, and happy birthday, and then it has some sentiments for the inside of your cards. But I just really, this is such a versatile sentiment stamp set, and these fonts and the words go with any of the stamp images that you probably have in your collection. It goes with feminine florals, it goes with masculine nature sets, it goes with everything. So I'm really sad to see that one go. Another sentiment stamp set that I was really surprised to see was the Ridiculously Awesome stamp set. This was in our annual catalog, and this one is awesome because of the large sentiments. They can just really take over the whole card, and I think that these sentiments are just so encouraging, and especially in these days and times, we really need to be sending out encouragement cards, because I know everybody can use a bit of encouragement these days. So I was really sad to see this one. I love this Let Your Faith Be Bigger Than Your Fear. So appropriate during these times. So very sad that that one is gone. This one really surprised me as well. It's the Well Said stamp set. It's a double stamp set. I put mine in one container, but this covers everything. It covers all kinds of situations and occasions. And then the coordinating dies, the well-written dies, which I keep them in here as well. These are all of the dies, all of these word dies. These are retiring as well. It makes me so, so sad. Here's all of them I cut out. They just cover everything. Sympathy, baby, birthday, everything. I am just heartbroken that this one is gone. So if you don't have either of the stamp set or the dies, the well set or well written, you really need to get that. It's just so versatile, and the font is very simple, so it goes well with any of the stamp images that you have. And this one, this is, I don't understand. This just came out in January, and this has to be my most favorite stamp set and coordinating dies that Stampin' Up has ever offered. I love this bundle, and I'm so, so sad that it is leaving. But it will not leave my craft room. I will always keep this. I do get rid of things when they retire sometimes, but this one I will not get rid of. Open this to show you the coordinating dies. I just adore this. I love the watercolor look, and I love the images, and the sentiments are just really great as well. The dies are amazing. It has the outlines as well as some detailed dies. I just I don't understand. But they didn't ask my opinion before they did things, so it is what it is. But again, if you don't have this already and you like florals, you need to have this bundle. So I highly recommend that you get it. And as of today, like I said, it was still available. So I really think that you should get that if you like floral images. Now this is something else that is retiring that I don't understand. I kind of do, kind of don't. This is our Champagne Mist Shimmer Paint. We actually carried this several years ago, and then it came back a couple of years ago after retiring once. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that it has retired again, but I'm really going to miss it. You've seen me, oftentimes I make my shimmer mist with rubbing alcohol, and I spray it to give a little bit of shimmer to my projects, and I'm going to still do that because I think it just adds so much to my projects. But that's my 10th item. So these are my top 10 items that I'm just, well, I'm a little bit in shock to why they have retired them, and they are what I would consider my must-haves. The must-have embossing folder is the subtle embossing folder, and my must-have bundle is definitely the Pretty Perennials bundle, the stamp set and the coordinating dies. But all of these 10 items, really, if you don't have them in your arsenal already, you really do want to consider getting these before they go away. Now, some of the products on this list are on sale. To be honest with you, I didn't look to see if any of these were. Probably the other items that I wanted to share that are no longer available were probably on sale, but there's some items on here that are on sale. I don't see the sale lists. Doesn't look like my printed off the sale prices, but some of the items are on sale. So anyway, thank you again so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate everyone who watches my videos. I will provide the link to these top 10 products in the description below, as well as the lists of all of the items that are being retired this year. So I'm so sad to see these go, but all that means is we're making room for brand new things. And there are a lot of really fun, exciting new products coming. And so that is a good thing. So we don't have to be sad for very long. So thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.